All right, we are back. A little bit more. Oxygen not included. What were we doing? Well, I know we were building the Draco room. I don't know what you guys are doing down there, but if you want to be down there, you can be down there. We need to move the debris into storage out of here. Like, yeah. 27. That'll do. Give me a door. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Give me the mesh tile and the mesh tile. Oh, also, let's build a fire pole. Boom, boom, boom. Haven't built a fire pole yet, huh? Also, the old capture machine going here. How many tiles am I over by? A couple. What is it, 4? Yeah. 1. I was guesstimating here. Principles. What do we have? Doctoring, artist, squeamish, pacifist, Luddite. I mean, this guy's bad, right? I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't take him. I wouldn't take him because he's diluted, right? I mean, you guys know what kind of duplicates I take. Like the high value duplicates like this. Lots of skill, not high value, high skill to duplicates. I just woke up. I'm having my coffee. Leave me alone. Building, tidying, and operating. Obama stomach. I might do this guy. The Luddite. Yeah, I don't much. Oh, the early bird. We can't take somebody else's early bird. That's too good of a skill. Too good of a skill because it counter affects some of the bad traits that people have. Set of granite. Pum, 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 pum. We've got another one we need to capture. $95, good enough for government work. Let's get all this ice picked up here. All this picked up. Now, what I'm afraid of is when all this ice melts, this water will overflow. So we're going to go ahead and build the water tank a little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right about down to here, I think. This will be good. Yeah, right about down to here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's start getting rid of some of these tiles. So, 3, 4. can also get rid of those two. It's going to be downright toasty in there. Man, let's get ourselves a wire. Guess we'll use this one for the time being. Like that. Pip's planted all those in there. We're making some pretty good progress, I think. That's this. Drill that. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, do I have these on 6s? They can't. We can't build on. No. We only build the mechatronic stuff on 6s. As per usual. Well, I think we've. I think we're okay from. Good. We need to build our doors here. Because Doofy Doofertons will try to grab the snow and ice. Also, I'm going to heat the water up. We've got the power now, right? We got a bunch of coal generators. Oh, alright. Had to make sure my coffee cup was filled up properly. And this is going to go up to here. Let's get the power. Power. Transformer. You want wire. Oh, let's go under. What I want to do is I want to heat up the water, so it'll heat up the area. I don't want to heat up too much, but just enough. Oh, yep, we got our first bit of reed fiber. Now I have plans. Oh, do I have plans? I'm actually going to disable this. This guy is not, he's still wild. So as long as he's wild, we're okay. I don't want them taming him. And the reason I don't want him tamed It's because he'll become hungry, and I don't have food here yet for him. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and build this. But not that. Then we'll go ahead and close this up here. Okay. Get rid of this. Let's just get rid of every other tile. Oh, not that one. And I forgot to put some automation in there. Temperature sensor. Thermo sensor. Right there. And do that. That. And let's say if it's above, I want this above, yeah, 60 degrees. So we'll keep the water at about 60 degrees. There we go. That'll help the heat out a little bit. Okay. The next thing we need to do none of you are bad enough. Is oxygen. I'm going to put a electrolyzer in here. Like so. Liquid pump. Liquid pipe. Power. Wire. And I should have done all that earlier, but oh well. We're going to heat the area up. Sure. By all right. Do we have... Yes. Finally, a mechatronics engineer. Ren. You are getting... What skills are we going to give our cook? You can have some strength. You are going to get this one. Frankie, of course, is our rancher. Camille is our driller. Yeah, they don't... See, that she doesn't like to do this, so she gets the skills. Bonnie is a driller. Give you super hard digging. There you go. If they like the skill, like if we have a driller that likes construction, they don't get to do construction. We're not going to give them that skill. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's dig up. I'd really like to get rid of this, but it's not warm enough over here. Not quite yet. Capture you guys. You. And I want to move these to up here. So let's move these. 3, 4, 5 will be enough. Deconstructimify. And we want our second ranch over here. We want one ranch for Drecos so we could get reed fiber. And the other ranch will do glossies. What's the size of this one? 26. 6. There. Oh. That'll produce a nice and fair bit amount of heat. Also, let's go ahead and close this. We're likely going to have to recapture that Dreco because they won't get to building those last 2 tiles. Cultivate the soil. Dirt. Plant a mealwood seed and plant a mealwood seed. See, my man here is stuck. Oh, he got himself unstuck. But we couldn't have saved him, you know. That is not allowed. All right. So this should produce plenty of heat. It also produces oxygen and nitrogen. We could make a chlorine room down here. Yeah. There you go. This guy's got something to eat now. And we can go ahead and turn this on. Drecos and Drecklets. It's going to be a while before we can build Atmos suits. Drecklet eggs. We'll need to clean this up here. This guy should get wrangled up. Oh, we do have a new farmer now, don't we? Frankie, you're a rancher. I think we've got everybody's set. Ryan is set. Yeah. Clean this up. Also, let's get our automation set up over here. Let's go ahead and build another platform for the power. We'll just do this one here. What rotten duplicates do we have? We have a mouth breather. I don't think she's bad enough. Practice art. Do I have everybody on their own? Yes, I do. Remember, we're only taking the really bad duplicates. Boom, boom, boom. Let's put the transformer here. And our power goes here. And then we'll get our auto sweeper set up. I'll go ahead and build some doors over here. Whoop. Kind of corral these guys a little bit better. Let's do it right there. game. There we go. And we'll do this one. Motors go here. There and there. Flip that one around. That one and that one. So, we don't have any gold. I'm sure there's some gold on the map, but I don't think there's very much. Like, yeah, there's a little bit over here that we can tap into. But, yeah, we could go grab it. I don't see why we can't. We can make a... we got... I think... Oh, no, you don't store. Okay. Shipping. Let's get our chute here. We'll need a... Oh, we'll need the research, too. For the next thing. Get rid of that. That will be in sorting here. Also, yeah, and solid management right there. We'll need that filter. We need to drop the coal over here. Let's go ahead and drill down even deeper. Same verse, second as the first. All the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can go grab this gold and this slime. More tiles. Build a couple ladders here. Go. Oh, also there was this geyser over here. Need to find out what that is. Power will come down, well, come across, and then just across this way. Had to let the old pepperoni out. She was giving the eye. Alright, we will do these on 6s because this is what we normally do. For mechatronics engineer, this is nothing that breaks the rules. And if you're just joining us, the rules are that we cannot give people, we cannot tell them to do things faster than they normally would. So we'll need that one. And then we're going to need a sort. We'll do the sorting right here. And then the food will come down here, like so. Kind of drill this up a little bit. I'm hoping we can get a skimmer down here. Start getting rid of some of this, but it's actually kind of... Ooh, we could put the skimmer in here. Actually. Yeah. And we still need to get our research done before we can... Oh, we need water. Give me a pitcher pump. Right there. Yes, so the rules are that we're not allowed to give the duplicates high priority orders. They have to do things at their own... yeah, we had a toilet here, right? And normally you would set the toilet, the early game toilet, on a level 6 or 7 to get it cleaned out. No, well, the early game toilet was set on a 5, and if they got to it, they got to it. If they didn't, well, they didn't. The only exception to that is what we would normally do with the mechatronics engineer, because they will not build this at a proper rate. And we've already had one death. I think we've had a 2. Have we had 2? I don't remember. I've slept. Leave me alone. I'm surprised they built that so fast, but... And if duplicates get trapped in an area, we're not allowed to help them out of the area. They have to either dig themselves out or be able to build themselves out. And that is how that works. I do need to... I know there's water over here. That, I think, is water. Plus, we've got some salt water down here that we can desalinate. I need to get into here. So now I think we're into kind of the expansion phase of our base. Plus, we're getting... we're not too low on algae. But we need this gold over here so I can make a Rodriguez. I don't know if I'll build a full Rodriguez or a smaller one. I'll probably go full Rodriguez, you know. Just do it. Just do it. We can't make these 6s like we normally would. Like they have to pick stuff up of their own, you know. Now, some of the priorities, of course, are going to cause that other people to do work that they shouldn't be doing. Which is, I'll hire a runner, another runner, and that runner can do all the other stuff that the other duplicates don't want to do. Let's go over here, see if we've got another bad duplicate to choose from. Undigging. Can't dig. But you have super hard digging. Now, I never take somebody who's an undigger, and I never take somebody who's a building impaired. I do need a decorator, and I do need a runner. Well, oh, early bird, that we can't take you. You could be a runner, but it doesn't play to your strength, so you would now... We'll just take some copper. $65. So, all right, let's shut this off. We're not allowed to play to the duplicant strengths either. So no super good skills for these kids. They all must we can't finish this up until we have the research completed. But yeah, we have to choose skills based upon the things that are, well, the things that they don't like. So that's how that works. It's working out quite nicely, I think. There was a lot of stress in the early game, like people were vomiting and crying, but I think I think the dupes got the hang of things. I think there's some arbor trees in here. On this map, arbor acorns. I think there are. I'm not sure. Yeah, we can't even put a carbon skimmer down here. We definitely could put one in here, though. Definitely could put one in there. All right. That's done. So we have the receptacle, which we'll need to build. We're going to be putting... can we put these up here? Yeah, we're going to do this a little differently. There. Like that. I think I have those on 6 build, don't I? Oops. Well, that's fine. We'll change that. Oh, I can build the oxygen masks, too. Yeah, we could do that. Nah, we're not going to do that. These guys are... Get that second bit of research done, we can get all these eggs swept up. That's going to be very helpful. Then we can get started into proper food production. We need a place to put the slime. I think the best place, of course, is in the polluted water. But there are no germs in here. So there's no germs in this stuff. It's all dead. I mean, I think it'll off-gas. But it's just going to off-gas polluted oxygen. Which is not a big deal. We could build a algae terrarium down here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a couple of these. 1, 2, 3. That'll help out. We'll use up a lot of water. But I think we're going to be fine. This is all polluted ice. So let's put the polluted ice in here. Might make this bigger at some point. Here. these can even work. I need water. There's a nice batch of oxygen down here. More chlorine. There's a morb. You can see him right there. I can't have these two here. Let's get rid of those two. We'll put a door here. And put two doors here. That way they can drive. Oh, I also have to get rid of this ladder. Yep. Get rid of the ladder here. Let's have them pick this stuff up. So they'll not be able to come back down here when they're finished. I'll put two doors on top of one another. I think we need three, don't we? Yeah. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this one. I think they can reach through two tiles, so we need three. There are plenty of hatches on this map. We've gotten quite a few of them. Right. Put in our doors. I'll have them sweep out this area. And then liquefiable, polluted ice. We can finish our last bit of research and get this up and operational. That will start our project. I could make all these out of mesh tiles. Yeah, and then we could build the you know what? I don't know. They're doing a good job. They're you know, it's okay. Doing a fair job. Getting the job done. There's a pip going all the way down here. Looking for seeds to plant, of course. Don't know where that water came from, but is it warm down here? It's a little warm down here. Where did that obsidian come from? I don't know. It just appeared magically. As if... It's chilly. Negative 30 degrees, negative 20. How's the base look? It's downright toasty in here. Let's go ahead and get rid of these batteries. We don't need these anymore. They have served their function and purpose. That one. Alright, who do we have? Loud sleeper, not good enough. Unconstructive, Luddite, that's pretty good. Unconstructive and unempathetic. Well, you have tidying, plumbing, tidying and digging. Well, and he has twinkle toes. We can't take twinkle toes. Well, we can, but I was going to meep runner, but he has tiding, so we can't give him that strength. This guy also has tiding, so we can't take this guy. I need another runner. And these two do not fit the bill because they have positive traits. You is a loud sleeper, not good enough. Guess we'll take some hatchling eggs. Why not? I'm digging up quite a bit of aluminum. Should get into some gold here pretty soon. And I think we'll tear... Well, we'll find out what's over here. Getting into our expansion phase of the game. Hey, look, some polluted water that hasn't frozen. Very nice. Okay. This is just going to off-gas polluted oxygen, which is completely fine. What we're really after is what little bit of gold we have in here, which is not much, but it is something. We're also not allowed to use gravity to move liquid, so we have to pump things. So we're not allowed to take this water. Well, we can use it when we're drilling the area out. Yeah, we can do that. But we're not allowed to pre-plan a water drop. So if we were to dig down here, we have to dig straight across, straight across, straight across, and so on and so forth. We have to pump the water out into a tank. I think I'm going to build a saltwater tank right here. Yeah, we'll build a saltwater tank. And then we can convert that into water. We're getting to it. Not bad at all. We're going to clear this area out so I can build... I think we're going to build a heated area. I think I got all this cleaned up. Good. Let's go ahead and clean the rest of this out. We're going to go ahead and put... no, it's organic. Slime can go in here. So whenever you guys get around to it, you can put slime in there. Now, if this melts, I will build a ladder. It's not their fault that it melted. And let's get over here. Drill this out. Like that. Grab our... Oh, what kind of rocks do we have over here? A sedimentary rock. Yep. Get some ladders going and a sedimentary rock. I have a lot of it, but that's okay. Plumbing. We're going to pump this water out. There you go. Oh, there's an oxyfern seed down here. Cool. What temperatures? 32. Do we need to drill this out? No, we don't need to drill that out. Okay, research is done. Let's go ahead and get this system set up. Of course, we need our solid filter. This does need to be on a 6 as we would normally do. Normally, we would do that. And this is going to fit quite nicely right here. Rail, of course, goes here. This rail goes out. Like this. This one's going to hook up to here. And then we'll bring that across this way. Down. Let's get our sweeper up. And right here. Those three. And those three. Oh, I have these on a 6, don't I? Darn it. Well, that's fine. We'll change that back to a 5. We got to make sure we're doing things according to the rules. Power. Put this back on a 5. The railing, of course, will be on a 6 because, well, that's what we normally do with mechatronics engineers. Like that. Let's get a chute here. That one goes there. Run power. We'll need the wires. Get back on a 5. And here. That's hideous. Oh, nothing for it. Let me bridge this over. Wires to that one. Across to here. Alright, let's go see if we made the mistake. No, Bonnie has to die. She got herself up here. I can't help her. Well, she can actually dig herself out. Yeah, so she digs herself out. If she can dig herself out, we will help them out with digging themselves out. But if they, trap themselves in a it's like this guy down here. I don't know if this guy right here. He built himself in the area, and then he suffocated and died. And we can't help them there. If they can dig themselves out or build themselves or drill themselves out, this guy didn't have the hard digging skill, and there was abyssalite right here, so he couldn't drill himself out. Like, I'm not opposed to helping them get out of the area. That's not the purpose of the... Now we need to make these 6s. That needs to be a 6. That needs to be a 6. That's not the purpose and function of the challenge. The challenge is for them to take responsibility for their own behavior. And they're never going to take responsibility for their own behavior because they're duplicates. We could clean all of this polluted oxygen up. We can make this into some nice clean oxygen by putting some deodorizers here. And this is a great way to get oxygen, by the way. This is all going to off gas, and it's all going to be polluted, and we can use that. All of our building supplies, all of our metals are getting put here. That's very handy. And I'm out of coffee. Can you believe it? It's been an hour almost. What I'd like to do is finish this up before I have to take the dog for her morning run. Need some power over here. 5. Just hook right up to this one. And since we're producing a lot of... Let's disable these. Since we're producing lots of oxygen from the slime that's down here, we'll just turn that off. Plant murderer is not good enough and squeamish. We'll take that. Not good enough meaning not bad enough. This shall be coal. There we go. This is operational now. Let's get our sweepers working. So we want to do coal, and we want to do all critter eggs. Yoink. Now, said problem is they won't pick stuff up here, so we need to go ahead and put 2 doors here off to the side. So like that, like that one, and this one, and this one, and this one. 2. What am I doing? How far away am I doing these? 3. All right, that's good. Yep. And then we'll grab. Let's go ahead and grab some mesh tiles here. We'll need to wrangle them up. That's fine, though. It's perfectly fine. Yep, these are on 5s. Good. We have to capture this guy. This guy. That guy. And these guys. Okay, what else are we doing? Yep, they're getting the water. Oh, we've reached the edge of the map. Very nice. I think I'm just going to put the Rodriguez right here. Be a nice spot for it. Pretty close to everything. I will build a full one. Okay. Capture these guys. And we'll go ahead and... we need to drop the... Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I need to move this over here real quick. We'll capture these hatches and put them in the rest of the area. This needs to paste to that. Deconstruct this. We have some eggs that we need to manually sweep up. Well, that's fine. Why are you running out of power? Oh, I see. I see the problem. eggs picked up here. Get that picked up. Clean that up. Clean that up. And then this guy, well, we can't have him up there. I think we're good to go. Very nice. These guys are going to be working overtime. I do need hydrogen production, so I think we'll do that right here. No, 2 floors of these guys. Let's drill this out. Yeah, I think this is enough. Coal. And then we'll do hydrogen right here. And then like natural gas down here. Because we have duplicates producing natural gas. We may as well use their abilities. May as well use. Battery bank shall be... Oh, build a decent sized battery bank, I think. 2 floors. Yeah. 2 floors would be good. We're using quite a bit of power. How much copper do we have? We have some. We have a fair bit. Well, we are over our time. And we've got plenty of oxygen, and we've got our Dreco farm ranch operational. This should stay warm, relatively anyway. There we go. That's all done. Let's get rid of this. Food. Put the gas range back in. We can get rid of that. Oh, I'll keep playing. I'll keep playing if I don't stop. It is starting to, well, not as warm as I would like, but we're doing good. We're doing good. This will naturally warm up as they occupy the building. Methinks. And oh, we've got some fry eggs over here. We could use those fry eggs. Couldn't we? Yeah. For what? Oh yeah, we were gonna do Pakus, weren't we? Yes. Yes, we were. Okay, well, we'll figure all that out later. I'm gonna go into liquid chlorine. We're going to need to drill this out and get oxygen production up and running. I think that'll be the next point of order. And we'll just start pumping oxygen into the base. I don't think we need to cool it. I think our temperatures are just fine as far as cooling it is concerned. I don't think. Anyway, I'll probably set up a cooling solution for it, but it's nice and warm. We don't need to cool anything. No reason to. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out later. But that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.